Why, that lad didn't make it very clear in his letter, now did he?
Lad.
Otherwise, I would have reported it as part of my research.
What a fine lad that one.
That's right. Master sent us over to explain everything to you.
Are you buying this?
Wait. Opportunities for collaborative research don't just come out of thin air. This seems like too much of a coincidence.
You know what, Nadwa, or however you say your name, why don't you mind your own fucking business, alright? We all know your hair is fucking dyed. You're having shit hair colour, fuck you! I don't actually mind it.
Also, there isn't much overlap between Madame Faruzan's research and that of Amorta, right? What will you even be collaborating on?
Nosy scholars and why they don't mind their own fucking business.
A fully automated irrigation system.
A fully automated irrigation system?
A fully automated irrigation system. I can repeat words too.
Precisely.
Clearly still having some doubt. Yeah, well, we did just come up with that shit.
I think she bought it.
Nice, thank you.
Even though this is our first meeting, I must say, we make a good team.
You can bullshit, I can bullshit. It goes well, rather well.
Wow! Where did he go?
Busy.
You don't have to shout. I can hear you.
I mean, with your big ass ears, I imagine you could probably hear us from miles away.
Well, you got here much faster than I expected. I thought you'd have a lot more business to take care of.
Yeah, about that. We may have lied severely to the academia, and they may be asking you for documents you don't have in the future, so just so you know, you might have to deal with that later.
Thanks to the Traveler, I was able to, pawn off various problems of mine onto others.
You, specifically.
Onto others? What does that mean?
Oh, you'll find out.
We can discuss that later.
The pet dude! I love that guy. Cat.
A monster?
Hey!
Is there a monster here?
Don't you call that here. He's a sweetheart.
Don't be scared, Kale. This is the mechanical life form the Traveler and I saved a while back. Its name is Karkata.
It was real depressing, but he's a lovely little machine. Have you not noticed this thing's been here for a long time?
It's the final work of a late junior of mine.
Don't let the crab friend die.
What's the hurry? We'll wait here till Faruzan finishes her inspection. In the meantime, I'd like to talk to you about her.
I mean, it's really none of my fucking business. I'm not a keeper, but go on.
Her past, huh? Quite a few people in the academia know about what happened to her.
Oh.
Perhaps it'd be best if I'm the one to tell you.
People don't just disappear. Like, where did she go?
I've told you before that she disappeared for 100 years, right? From her perspective, trapped might be a more apt description.
In an alternative timeline? In the past? In the future? In a different dimension? In a locked room that somehow prevents her from aging?
Her exact words were...
That ruin was crawling with traps and coded inscriptions from wall to wall. I did all I could to decipher the code and deactivate the traps to escape the ruin, but there was no way out. I lost track of time and I ran out of pen and paper. In the end, I had to use stone shards to write on the walls and on the floor to decipher the code. Then, after that, my memory started to become fuzzy, and my cognition slowed down.
She doesn't remember anything else, including the location of the ruin and how she finally managed to escape.
So if we end up in this ruin, we might be fucked later on down the line. This might get brought up. It might not. It might just be a past throwaway thing to give a character a backstory, but like, we're fucked if we get trapped in there.
The academia speculates that she must have gotten trapped in an unknown ruin while researching machines a century ago.
No shit, even I could theorize that from what she fucking said. No fucking shit, that's what they No.
And because of the ruin's special properties that halted her aging, she was able to use those 100 years to crack the trapping mechanism and then escape.
Been 100 years to crack a code.
Though she had finally broken free, 100 years had passed. Everyone she knew, and everyone who knew her was already gone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that aspect. Oh, that's fucked.
We'll have to explore ruins that have never been explored before.
I'm surprised you still want to go into ruins after what happened to you, but alright.
Trouble from the academia?
Oh yeah.
I thought you said you pawned it off to someone else. Wait, don't tell me.
Exactly, to someone else. Are you not someone else?
I'll let Kale fill you in on the details. I look forward to seeing your work, Tainari.
Good luck bullshitting your way through this one, pal. This is one hell of a lie to pull off. Oh! Hello? That's a thing. What have you got there? Smoothie?
They say that this was done by a single traveler? But seriously, is such a thing even humanly possible?
I'm Raid, the one who organized this archaeological expedition.
We have words.
I'm ashamed to say that we haven't found anything noteworthy, even though we've been investigating for a while now.
I don't believe you.
Really?
We can continue our discussion tomorrow.
I don't trust you and I don't like this.
I knew they wouldn't be able to wait. They must be scared that we might discover something tomorrow.
Ha! Cowards.
Who's there?
It's me! Soon! I wasn't watching. What happened?
Please help!
Ah! You triggered it, huh?
Why are you running away? Come back!
What's that sound?
I told you to wake up. Looks in too good a state not to wake up.
Wanderer? Reactivated?
Hello?
What?
Come on, you lot! It's clear that we can't escape, so let's just attack it!
How did you piss off a fucking ruin machine? Oh, it just moved. Okay.
Disappointing, you say? Now, is that because you won't be able to sell it for much?
Always about the Mora, huh?
Faruzan, you may be my senior as an academia researcher, but that doesn't mean you get to slander me.
Age or position aside, I get to slander whoever the fuck I want, mate, and you're quite easy to do so, because you're a little bastard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What a great excuse.
You lack the curiosity befitting a man of knowledge,
Ooh.
nor do you have respect for mechanical life forms.
Ooh.
You're not fit to be a researcher.
You tell him. It's alive, if a little bit slow.
Ah!
Oh, well, that guy's dead.
Why is it moving again? Run!
I think it's going somewhere in particular.
Huh? You've been looking for me this whole time?
Machine knows you? Hello? Is this your friend you were on about before? That another machine life you knew about that had this module thing that you also used to deliver letters or something? It's another one of the fucking... Ooh.
Long time no see, Tamimi.
It was inside the thing or stuck on it? How did it get inside? Where was it coming from? Yellowed note. Told you not to. Now look, so many people worried. Even Tamimi. Message could be repeated. Hurry back and come out for a meal. Your mom always plays. You know. Oh no. Are these written to Faruzan? Dear Madam Faruzan, notes match if we found it to me to try and organize every one of them is marked with your name. I hope that even 100 years future generations will still remember your name, Madam Faruzan. Shit! Wrong one. Telling you this remodeling is going smoothly as this night can learn how to deal with various dangerous rooms on its own. I wish you could see it with your own eyes as it worked. I kept thinking that you'd do a better job at this than I could. After all, you're the most successful student I've ever met. Wow. To you in 100 years.
Dear Faruzan, I hope you're doing well. It has been over 20 years since you went missing.
Oh,
People
no.
from the academia keep telling us to give up and that you're most likely dead. But somehow, I feel like you're still alive. Yes, that you live still in some corner of this world.
Well, you were right.
You've always been persistent, able to shine no matter what situation you face. I believe that this persistence serves you well in surviving and finding your way home. Unfortunately, I likely won't be able to welcome you home when you do. I don't have much time left, and my reflexes have slowed. Others keep telling me to stop exploring ruins. Only Tamimi is still the same as before, always running off to places which you've been to. Your teacher and friends came up with an idea to remodel Tamimi, so it can search for you in our place. You didn't like coming home back then and would always get Tamimi to send a letter back. Now we're leaving a letter with Tamimi. I wonder if it'll ever be delivered to you. I don't know the answer to that question, but if you ever read this letter, I hope it'll be when you've already found your way home.
You're sad as shit.
I regret not being able to say this to you myself, but I'll still feel sincerely happy for you, my dear daughter.
Bloody hell.
Welcome home, Faruzan. Look at you, Tamimi. You've changed so much after all these years. Thank you for waiting for me all this time.
Robot friend is for life.
I've safely received the letters. Your work is done now. You can sleep.
Oh, never mind. Oh. No. Shit, not for life then.
It probably became trapped in the ruins all those years ago because its shelf life had run out. It most likely only reactivated because it detected my presence. And then it mustered up everything it had to deliver that last letter. Now, it can finally rest in peace.
Do you ever just not make sad plots, game?
Tighnari told you what happened to me, right?
Yeah, sorry about that. Really none of my business.
You don't have to apologize. It's not like this incident is a secret in the academia.
Yeah, well maybe it should be. It's none of their fucking business.
Besides, I've always treated it as a failed experiment. As a researcher, I must accept this result.
Wait, where's Madame Faruzan?
Ah, drama went down. Keep Tamimi a secret. This is not my truth to tell.
It's nothing. I've already given all the evidence we have against Raid to the academia. They're going to be very busy. Too busy to bother us, I'd wager.
Ah, so our lie succeeds. Sweet. Oh. Hello? You're right? Okay.
That applies to both me and other people. It's fine. I'm used to this.
That's not a good... No!
Will you take a stroll with me?
Sure.
Once Karkata's condition stabilizes, I'll find a chance to tell Tighnari and Kale about all that. But for now, just help me keep this secret.
You got it.
Thank you. Whether it's 100 years ago or now, I have people who worry about me. I suppose I should consider myself quite fortunate. The only time when I felt otherwise was when I had just returned to Sumeru. No one came to check up on me then.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't there. I wasn't in Sumeru at that time. I'm sorry. I've only been here a couple of months.
Yeah, I'm home.
I'm sorry! Well, that one was a lot more dramatic line. Alright, on to the next.
Come on, 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 come on,